Wow, what a crowd. It's time to close this great event. Before I start with my structured speech, I would like to say something. I'm not a big football fan, but I always say, I want to feel what the player who scores a goal, what is the feeling? And I can tell you that today, you all made me feel like I did score a goal. Dear guests, colleagues, friends, I would like to start by thanking the custodian of the two holy mosques for his patronage of this great event. Also thank His Royal Highness Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia for the continued support we have been getting as a part of Vision 2030, but specifically for mining, this sector that is seeing bright future in our country. I would also like to thank the different ministries and government agencies who made this a success. I would like to thank also our great partners, the people who made this happen with their contribution, not only in money, but also in supporting us with ideas, with manpower, our sponsors. I would like to thank our team, the FMF team, who by now became an expert. I would like to thank my colleagues in the ministry and the overall ecosystem. I have been truly touched by hearing from so many of you encouraging words about the success of this event and how we were able to bring all stakeholders to discuss a matter of importance for the global community. And I do think that we all agree it was a great success. I thank you for appreciating our efforts, but I can tell you the true success is the value that everyone here brought to this event. The different ideas, thoughts, ability to discuss problems, find solutions, bring great examples. This is the true value of the Future Mineral Forum. It's the collective thinking that we all are enjoying today as a result of this platform. So thank you all for the success. We all deserve to celebrate this success. Now to reflect on this very exciting 3 days, which to me seems like a month. Well, I can tell you, the Ministerial Roundtable had a number of delegates that exceeded any other form of ministerial gathering discussing issues of mining. We have agreed to focus on four important issues: creating critical mineral value chains, increasing the contribution of our region's minerals to the global supply of minerals, making the region a hub for green energy, and creating a center of excellence for us all to learn. As for the FMF itself, we have discussed issues such as navigating the disruption, ESG, marrying global supply with demand, and Saudi Arabia's role as a global leader in renewable energy. In this version of the FMF, we have also been able to focus on different zones of interest. The new dedicated digital zone showed us all the opportunities in the digital arena that will help mining not only produce more efficient, but be a more safer environment for their workforce. The new land of opportunity, which was an exciting place to be in. I personally was very touched when I went there, and I remembered when I was a businessman how these discussions can be interesting. In fact, some of these discussions actually resulted in actual joint ventures that we will see hopefully very soon. And finally, the new outdoor exhibition, which showed the big toys, which are interesting to look at. I mentioned in my opening remarks yesterday that I believe our region has the potential to leapfrog into the mining future. After the past 2 days, I can tell you I'm more and more convinced that this is true. With all of the dedication and the interest that we have in this room and have had in the last 2 or 3 days, I'm more and more confident and optimistic about the future of our industry. Yes, we do face challenges. Challenges that are hard to deal with, but not impossible to deal with. We have bright people, experienced people to give us the wisdom to see how we can deal with these challenges. We have, on the other hand, many things in our favor. The quantities of minerals that we have in the region, but also the collective will to succeed. I encourage you all to capture the opportunity to develop a massive market that will improve the planet and the life of everyone living in it. I hope you have had the opportunity to connect with others, to make new friends, develop new opportunities, and I wish that every one of you go back home with new ideas to implement and new investments to consider. That would be the true success of the FMF. And I go back to what His Excellency was saying earlier. The challenge now is what next? Everyone here and everyone I met is eager to see what would be the output of all of these efforts. So this makes it even more harder for us to plan for the 2024 FMF. This time, 2024 FMF will need everyone's effort to help us come with creative ideas so that we can bring the third version of FMF to be as successful or more than this one. So let me propose some principles. One, the commitment to continue the discussion throughout the year, nurturing a culture of continuous improvement of our sector. Secondly, the continuous commitment to be inclusive of all stakeholders and diverse ideas by continuing to offer the FMF as a global platform. And third, the continuous reach out to other efforts around the globe to see how we can connect, how we can exchange ideas and keep the momentum. Above all, the true success of our next FMF is celebrating the effective implementation of the ideas and learning that we have taken from this forum. With this, finally, I declare, it's very hard to say this, but I have to, I declare the 2023 Future Mineral Forum officially closed. Thank you very much.